Hey guys, it's Saturday, November the 14th. We woke up this morning with plans to be in a tree on a spot we sit quite often because there's been some good deer movement there all day the last few days, but checked the radar and they pretty well guaranteed rain up until about noon, so we hopped in a blind close to my house and we've been listening to the rain all morning. We jumped one doe out of a bed this morning, we believe. It sounded like she stopped and watched us walk in, but I'm not sure. And then we saw two does get bumped away by a spike, probably less than 10 yards away. He's grunting, chasing hot on him, so the rut's here. And we're hoping for a big one to do the same thing, and we'll keep you updated. A little update before we get out. The rain finally light enough. We're going to try to sneak out of here. We did end up seeing some action. There was a little buck grunt chasing two does, probably within 10 yards. So that always gets your heart going when they're that close. Other than that, it's rained pretty hard. We think that probably slowed the action pretty good, but we're going to get back out there and hope they're moving after the rain, and we'll let you guys know what happens.
It's the evening now of November the 14th. The rain finally kind of laid off for a little bit. We got some lunch, dried out some clothes, and we're snuck back into the stand. We did jump one off, bedding off a hillside, but she looked like she didn't really know what's going on. It's raining, which they didn't call for, but we had our rain gear with us luckily, so we're in here, and it feels like one of those nights where everyone could walk through, so we'll keep you guys updated.
What's he gonna do? Is he looking away from me? Is he as big as I think? I wonder if you can hear a grunt from here. I wonder if you can hear a grunt. Tell me if he looks away. Oh, don't do that, nose. Work this way, honey. Come on, come this way. He's gonna follow that doe. What? If he's gonna, he's gonna look. Yeah, I know. Oh, make your move. He's just making a move. He knows we're here. God, I wish he could hear me. Grunt. I know. If we had a damn decoy. I don't think. See, which way is he going? He just has his head down, doesn't he? I see his ass. I don't want to move when he's looking. He's not gonna come. He's not gonna come. We're just gonna have to hope I tell those does work here.
He worked in that fence over.
The does did. The does did. I see him. Are the does working this way, Ryan? Are the does working this way still, or are they went in the fence row?
I wasn't noticing.
I think they went in the fence row. He's looking.
I see the doe.
Are they working down this way?
Yeah, I think they are.
Say a prayer. Say a prayer. Tell me if you get eyes back on him. I think he's just chilling that fence row, isn't he? Just watching those doves. Keep your eyes out down here in case he tries to work downwind of us. Keep your eyes open just in case he's trying to work downwind of us. I wish they'd have been another 30 yards. I bet he could have heard my grunt. If he would have been another 30 yards, I bet he would have heard my grunts.
He was paying attention to the rattling.
He just had no interest. His does are there. Some more grunts just in case.
Hey guys, it's windy November the 15th. I'm going to update you first on our last night's sit because we forgot to. Once we got to the truck, it was pouring down rain, and it was the last thing we thought about. We were trying to get in and get dry, so we ended up seeing a buck chasing 3 does around. I think he was locked on one hot doe. He wouldn't leave her. We figured out that it was the buck I missed a couple weeks ago, and he looked even bigger from there, so that just kind of rubbed some dirt in the wound. We also saw 2.5-year-old cruising, and then we saw a 3.5-year-old really wide deer. We couldn't get on video pushing a doe when we got down. We kind of got in a stare down with him. I almost drew on him, decided he's too young, too small. So we're in here on some river ground trying to catch some cruisers swinging by, I didn't go this morning. It is definitely windy. It was sustained about 25, 30 this morning. It's calmed down just down to 20. So we're in here. We're in a big tree, so it's not too bad. We'll see what action there is to come.
Go to the ground, you little bastard. How dare you? Make up your mind. How far is it?
Straight up, probably about, I don't know. He's closer to the other side than here.
Still got an eye on.
He's just staring.
I see. Oh shit.
He's just staring.
Yeah, don't. He's looking back whatever that was. Yes. I do. He's looking at it. Yeah, the one that's like quicker.
He's just staring at us.
Our wind's in his nose.
I know. I don't know what else to do.
Oh, I know.
He's looking away at him.
He's going the wrong damn direction.
He's walking up to me. He's walking away.
I know. I think he caught our wind enough. He doesn't like it.
He's running. He's dropping. He stopped. He's just gonna walk away.
Yep.
He's going back towards the house.
I guarantee if the wind would have been any other direction, he'd have came in. But our wind was in his nose. What is he doing? We ended up seeing some action right there at last light. First thing was just a little Spike who was cruising on through. He didn't stop or anything. He nosed down, and then we had a little basket rack do the same. But I did shoot a squirrel. I misjudged him, misranged him. That was my own fault. I should have had dinner tonight for us. And then Ryan looked out in the field and saw a big one working down the edge.
and he hopped in the fence row. So I threw out a quick little rattlesnake once at him and a couple grunts, and he started working to us quick. But he hit our wind. I kind of figured he would. It was kind of towards him, so, but it was last light. It's rut. We're kind of desperate to throw something out and get him close. And he ended up getting our wind and just kind of walking back the direction he came. But we know he's here, so that's a good sign. And it was a decent night for how slow we thought it was going to be, so we'll see you guys later.